For 90 days, I wrote down every single dollar I spent. Day 1 felt silly. Day 90 changed how I get paid. 90 days is the magic window. Long enough to catch monthly and quarterly patterns, short enough that you'll actually finish. The rules were stupid simple. Every expense, written the moment it happened, no categories yet, no judgment yet. Paper or notes app, doesn't matter. What matters is the timestamp. The when turned out to be worth more than the what. Week 1 exposed the boring suspects. Delivery fees, an unused streaming tier, the airport-priced groceries. Total damage from the usual suspects, about $210 a month. Annoying, fixable, and completely beside the point. Fine. Expected, cancel, adjust, move on. But the notebook was hunting something bigger, and by week 6, it surfaced. The habit didn't look like spending. It looked like relief. I bought things at the exact hour my stress peaked. Everyone has a peak hour. Payday adjacent Fridays. Sunday night dread, the hour after the call with your mother. The receipts already know yours. Not luxury anesthesia. $23 here, $41 there. Always after the worst meetings, always on the phone, always in bed. Retail knows the window too. Push notifications cluster in the evening because carts convert best when defenses are lowest. My 9 p.m. wasn't a coincidence. It was a demographic. 90 days of it totaled $1,340 invisible in any single day, obvious only in ink. And $1,340 a quarter is $5,360 a year. Invested instead, roughly $110,000 over 20. The anesthesia had a compounding bill. Here's what didn't work. Deleting the shopping apps. Stress just found the browser. The leak reroutes if the pressure stays. Blocking apps treats symptoms. Stress is water. It finds the crack you didn't seal. What worked was a swap, not a wall. A 10-minute walk-in call rule before any purchase after 8 p.m. The swap works because it answers the actual need discharge, connection, motion, instead of arguing with it. You can't outlogic a feeling. You can outschedule it. The math of the swap, most urges died on the sidewalk. Roughly 4 of every 5 late-night carts never got bought. The 1 cart in 5 that survived the walk, kept, without guilt. Wanting things was never the problem. Wanting them at 9 p.m. on the worst day was. Then, I went upstream. The purchases were the symptom. The 9 p.m. stress spike was the invoice from my actual job. Follow any recurring expense upstream and you'll usually find a feeling with a schedule. 2 boundary changes, no email after dinner. Hardest task before noon, cut the spike almost in half. Cheaper than the spending it replaced, and it fixed mornings too. The 9 p.m. spike had been borrowing from 7 a.m. energy all along. Month 4, the tracking stopped being surveillance and became something else. The cheapest therapy I've ever had. By then, the notebook had paid for itself several hundred times over a strong return on $4 of paper. So before you budget harder, try 90 days of ink. Your money already knows exactly where it hurts. It's just been waiting for you to write it down.